Hello, what's up, fellow freaks? This is Ebor, Aaron on Sideshow Freaks, presenting the second part of the DX-10 T2 T-800 review. Here we have a picture of Uncle Bob in the background, screenshot, holding the Rosebox Winchester. Here we have the illuminated base. Again, real leather pants, leather jacket, and there he is, Arnold, in the classic Rosebox shotgun pose. This second part of the review is going to focus on some of the features, specifically the PERS features that this figure has. I have removed the back part of the hair sculpt, which is magnetized, housing the PERS compartment. Unlike prior Hot Toys releases with this feature, the 9 predecessors before it, this PERS system is nice. It's tight without being fearful of breaking it, and the movement is excellent in the eyes. Very expressive figure with regards to the PERS system. I've also removed the portion of his upper cranium, revealing the endo portion where the CPU would fit in that wonderful scene where he wishes to give John Connor and Sarah Connor the option of snuffing him out. So again, very nice. The hair sculpts fit very tight to the hair, to the head, as to very little notice of it actually being there. So it's very excellent. Here again is the hair pieces, in addition to the damaged scalp, CPU, pliers, CPU cover, and the actual containment unit that would go inside the head. All of these items fit inside the head. The hairpiece sits a little above flush when you put the cartridge inside, but nonetheless, just a wonderful feature. The illuminated base, quite nice. I mean, some people were wanting a different base, but I think this is a nice base, very mechanical looking. Some people call it Tron-like. But there he is, Arnold Schwarzenegger as the T-800. Just a fabulous figure. You'll see that the jacket, specifically the collared area, fits tighter to the body without having to do the paperclip mod that one had to do on the MMS 117. So again, different look. If you have the earlier version, it has the rose box and the black shirt, which is very useful. Otherwise you'd have to pick those up on the secondary market, which isn't a big deal. Normally the 45 would be tucked into his belt loop here. I haven't done that for this specific review, but when I do have his final posing, I'll have a tough time deciding whether to do this iconic pose here or the other iconic pose with the GE minigun, which is also a stunning piece. Some people have said it's not as good as the cool model version. That version is very cool because you actually have to build it. It has metal components, moving parts, but if you're just posing these figures, that's not a big deal. Again, look at that iconic face with the glasses. Eagerly awaiting the battle damage version, which I will definitely pick up. I'm not going to pick up parted out pieces. I'm going to get the entire set up so I can have 4 Arnolds on my shelf. The T1 from the first Terminator, the T1, T-800. And then I'll have the MMS or MS 117 version, which I'll probably have with the minigun setup, and I'll leave this one with the classic rose box Winchester pose. Anyways, thanks for looking in. I'll just give a panoramic view of the collection that's in my office. Please, I apologize for the glare from the cases. The Iron Man Mark 6. It's a great figure. Pan across. Elder Predator. Haven't applied the quills. Don't have the gumption to do that. The awesome DX-06 Jack Sparrow. Kojin head sculpted Iron Man Mark 1 version 2. A couple of beautiful custom pieces I picked up from a fellow boardie. These are Spencer's Tron figures. They're just stunning. And the only other figure I have displayed in my office because of space, the excellent Iron Man Tony Stark. Anyways, folks, thanks for listening in. And I hope to do more video reviews of the rest of my collection. I have 70 Hot Toys figures and probably another 15 1/6 scale figures, so keep collecting, and Ebor out.